Hi, beautiful family. Happy Saturday. We're here. We're doing the faja sweat thing. We're not judging, right? And we're making my dog's food with me. So let's get started. I have frozen chicken breasts, 2 bags of brown rice, shredded carrots, green beans, spinach, chicken liver in the freezer, which I have to take out. We have some more just big chunks of carrots and frozen broccoli. And we have our organic virgin coconut oil. Let's not forget turmeric. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm also gonna add chicken liver, and I'm also going to scramble a few eggs. So do that with me, okay? I am gonna start by putting the brown rice in, letting it boil down, putting the chicken in, letting it cook, and I'll be right back. Here we go. We have begun. We have our chicken in, our brown rice in, and our chunky vegetables. Now, while we wait for that to cook and do its thing, oh look, see? Chicken livers, guys, only $2.72. Full of vitamins, full of protein, full of everything your dog needs. But while that's cooking, we're gonna start cutting our string beans, because you can't have a tiny dog like her eating whole string beans, right? My dog is so picky, I don't think she would even begin to eat whole string beans, but we're gonna take a bunch, because we're making bulk food for the week. So we have many down here. Many. We are going to start cutting them, chopping them down, not even chopping them down, but we're gonna cut them down into smaller pieces so that it's easier for her to eat. I will be back once it's all chopped up. I'm back. Now we have the green beans all cut up, and we have the scraps, because we're not feeding our family what we wouldn't eat, right? I wouldn't eat the ends, and neither will my dog. So here we go. Here's the garbage. Next, we wait. We wait for the rice and the chicken to cook down. I'm going to put these to boil. You're gonna see that, and then we're gonna get on with the rest of the vegetables and the putting together, and yeah, we'll be right back. Now we have our frozen chicken liver going in, cooked separately. People cook separately. That's it for now, guys. Now we just wait. Once the brown rice and the chicken cook, well, the brown rice is gonna finish before the chicken. We empty that into a bowl. Once the chicken is cooked, we shred that up, and in the same water that the brown rice and the chicken and the broccoli and the chunks of carrots are cooking, we're just gonna put the spinach, a whole bunch of spinach, and the shredded cabbage. So yeah, be back for that. I'm back because I forgot the main ingredient. The one thing I was so excited about, guys. Spaghetti squash, grown from my own school in the hydroponics lab. So organic, natural, and fresh. I got it on Friday. I picked it on Friday. So we're gonna cut the top, we're gonna cut it down the middle, we're gonna de-seed, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now we have our de-seeded, de-everything spaghetti squash. We're going to put it in the oven, and these seeds, these scraps, we're gonna wash them off. We're gonna germinate one, we're gonna plant it, and the rest we're going to put away. Because yes, in New York City, you can grow fruits and food from your window. BRB. Now that our brown rice is done, we just cut open the top. Of course, let it cool. I'm a savage, so I don't do that. But now we just dump it in our big bowl. Just dump them in, guys. No stress, no worries, no judging. You just dump the brown rice bags in. And now we have our brown rice. Be back. Don't forget, scrambled eggs in the bowl. Make. Trust me, your dog will thank you for this food that you're making it in its poop, because you will not smell it at all. Okay, BRB for the next steps. Another thing to do, people, is remember to take a break, because in the kitchen right now it is over 1,000 degrees. So I am now standing in front of my fan. Also, don't forget to breathe. All right, be back. I skipped this step for you guys. So I already chopped everything up. We have our broccoli, the few chunks of carrots that we had that we just chopped up, our chicken chopped up, our chicken liver chopped up, and our our spinach and carrot chopped up. And over here, we have our string beans. Next, all you do is dump it all in the bowl. Make sure you try to do it as neatly as possible. Be back. I'm back. So, with all of this in the bowl, all the meats, the veggies, the rice, the scrambled eggs, you just mix. This is how easy it is to make your dog healthier, better food. And trust me, I started this with my dog because her stomach is very sensitive and her poops were toxic. So I stopped getting her the canned foods and the store-bought foods, and I started making it on my own. And let me tell you, that girl could poop for days and you will not smell it. Here's what we have after we mix. Now we just wait for the spaghetti squash to be done and we add that in. This video's at 7 minutes and 29 seconds, so be back again. Now we have our finished spaghetti squash. Let's hope it spaghetti squashes the way it's supposed to spaghetti squash. PRB. I was not expecting this spaghetti squash to be spaghetti squashing the way it is. Like, I'm amazed. Just amazed. Spaghetti squash, guys. Who knew? Not me. It looks like spaghetti, but it is spaghetti squash. So now that it is done and it has spaghetti squash the way I'd never thought it was gonna spaghetti squash, we just take some and we dump it in our bowl. We're not gonna use all of it. We're gonna use about half and we're gonna save the rest for the next food batch. Okay, not all of it. Greedy guys. Be back when it's mixed in. Now that it's all mixed in, spaghetti squash and all, we will not forget our organic coconut oil. Because why? Because it's good for their coats, it's good for their skin, and it's just good for them, period. Right? So let's get that mixed in. Please hold. And now we have our very large bowl of human grade dog food. Coconut oil in, chicken livers in, green beans, carrots, scrambled eggs, spaghetti squash, broccoli, full of vitamins, full of nutrients, and full of everything your dog needs. Trust me. Now all that's left is to bag up our food, use one of these, or do what I do and break it up into smaller bags, 2 per day. I use a 1/3 cup spoon. Scoop it up, put it in the bag, and then stick them in the freezer. See how easy it is, guys? All probably cost $15-20, maybe not even. Make sure your dog eats good. There are families too. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.